Bonjour. Today we are going to learn la négation. La négation. There are many ways of making any sentence which is affirmative, which means positive also, into negative. So in French we've got ne pas, ne que, and even rien, and then ni, and even ne, ni. So there are many ways of making one sentence go negative into many ways. But we are going to practice in this video ne and pas. If you want to know the meaning of this ne pas, you could say simply do not. That would be better. Or simply not. So not in French is said as in ne pas. Okay, now how do we make a sentence go negative in French? First of all, we need to know our rule, how to make the sentence negative. So that rule is sujet. Oops. That is your sujet, and then ne, and then plus is plus. Then your verb, and then pas. Now in French language, first of all, remember that even after your certain noun, a proper noun, or after your common noun, or you could say subject, both are subject in cases, so there is always a verb. Now as in je parle. Je parle is a very simple sentence which says I speak. I will not stretch this sentence, I will not make this sentence go long. First of all, let's make this sentence go negative. I speak in English will become I do not speak. I speak, I do not speak. So in French, je parle, this is my subject and this is my verb. How would I make negative of this subject sentence is, okay, je comes down as it is. Then after subject, there's a rule that says you have to add ne. Okay, now verb. Verb is parle. Now pas. Je ne parle pas. I speak, I do not speak. Je parle, je ne parle pas. So that is how you make a sentence go negative. Now let's do one more sentence. J'ai, which means I have. I don't have. So this is your subject and this is your verb. So je, why have we written it like this? Because in first person pronoun, you always write your je joined with your vowel starting verb. No matter which verb it is, you have to join it right after the conjugation is done. Now je comes as it is, and then a is your verb. Let's write my verb over here, and then ne right before your verb, and then pas. Now there is one problem. There was a joined with your vowel case in your first person pronoun. Even in the negation case, in the negative sentence cases, you have to join this ne with a. Je comes as it is because now the joining is not going to go with this one but going to go with this one. So je n'ai, this one will disappear. Pas. Je n'ai pas. J'ai, I have. Je n'ai pas, I don't have. You can make this sentence go longer. Like if I add j'ai une voiture, I have a car. So now I don't have to bother about this part of my sentence. I can write this sentence as it is after I'm done making the negative of my sentence over here. Je n'ai pas une. I have just joined it, the liaison, because U is a vowel and S is a consonant. Je n'ai pas une voiture. Je n'ai pas une voiture. So that is your correct negative sentence. All the verbs you have been practicing, try practicing their negative form also. You can make that. Okay, now let's make a couple of more sentences. Marie est ravie. Now these are two people. Marie est ravie ont un stylo. These are two people and they have only one pen to write on a paper with. I didn't mention that. I just mentioned Marie et Ravi ont have a pen. Now, negative of this phrase. Marie et Ravi. These both are my subject. So they will be as they are. They are not going to change. This is my verb. Non, because this is a vowel starting. Pas. Now I don't have to bother about this one. Stylo. I have to join it while speaking. Marie et Ravi n'ont pas un stylo. Marie and Ravi don't have a pen. Okay. Okay. Loulou. Okay. Loulou parle bien en français. Loulou parle bien en français. Loulou speaks nicely in French, or Loulou speaks nice in French, nicely in French or nice in French. Or you could say Loulou speaks nice French, but there is an on which says in, so you could say Loulou speaks nicely in French. Now negative of this one. Loulou ne parle. This is not a vowel starting verb. This is a consonant. In French, consonant is known as consonant. So that is going to be as it is. Loulou ne parle pas bien en français. So this is a very easy part to make negative sentences with only ne and pas. I am leaving one exercise for you guys right after this one, and you could pause the exercise and see the responses later afterwards. And merci beaucoup. Bonne journée et au revoir.